Hi, Paul Silovsky here, physical therapist and owner of Rebound Physical Therapy. And today I want to talk to you about the resting metabolic rate and why it matters. At Rebound, we have a specialized testing system for testing any individual's metabolism, either at rest or with cardiorespiratory testing. I do another video on cardiorespiratory metabolic rate testing. This one's about the resting rate. And what is your resting metabolic rate? Well, fundamentally, your resting metabolic rate would be, what chemical reactions occur in your body and how much energy does it take for you to operate the body throughout the day. If you were to do no exercise at a resting rate, what does it take? How many calories do you burn daily in order to keep the body operating optimally? And with a resting metabolic test at Rebound, what we do is we bring you in early in the morning, when you're fully rested, haven't eaten anything, haven't drank anything, you come in, get you rested, quickly, get a mask on you, and we're measuring the oxygen and the carbon dioxide that you're putting off at rest without your body being all charged up and moving around. And we find out what that resting rate is for you. And we find out about how many calories you burn at rest so that we can calculate what your daily rate would be. And the more fit you are, the more calories that you'll be burning, the less fit that you are, the fewer calories you'll be burning through the day at rest. And, relatively speaking, right, we're going to take a calculation off of this oxygen carbon dioxide ratio that you kick off at rest. But we're going to be able to predict how many calories you would need during the day, and not only predict what you would need in your diet, but what kinds of exercise you would do and at what rates or intensity levels that you would need to do that in order to raise that resting rate. Because ideally, your body's pretty efficient. It can take in oxygen, burn fat, or burn your energy sources throughout the day. And let's say I had a resting metabolic rate. If this was 0 and it was right down here, relatively speaking, just looking at a scale using my hands. And then after we adjusted your food and meal plan and your exercise rate, and we got it up here at rest, you're going to be more efficiently burning the energy sources or the substrates in your body, the fuel in your body, and taking in oxygen and just naturally using it as you become more efficient. Eating the right foods, get on the right diet, the right dosage, if you will. And ideally, you'd be able to burn more energy throughout the day and more efficiently burn the fat sources in your body and be more efficient with your exercise. The cardiorespiratory testing looks at how your body adapts to exercise. But with the resting metabolic rate, we can predict how many calories you burn at rest, how efficiently you're burning your fuel sources in your body, and what you need to do to boost that, because there's some ideal ranges that you want to be in. I'm not going to go into that on that video, but our exercise specialist can sit down with you after you do that test. It's a quick test, and you do it early in the morning, like I said, and it's a free test that we do. And then we put people on exercise routines and programs and get them the nutritional help that they need, whether it's with a dietitian or a specialist in nutrition, because people have different needs based upon their medical history and or the medications that they're on, and it needs to be adjusted. But the main thing is you want to have an efficient metabolism. You want to burn the right fuels. You want to feel good throughout the day. So part of that is finding out what your baseline is and knowing what you need to do both on the food intake side and the exercise side to maximize that metabolism and get it humming along at its optimum rate and or range. So give us a call at Rebound, 785-271-5533, and we'll get you tested on your resting metabolic rate.